we just reached Ahmedabad and it was almost like 11 o'clock. Funny thing is that this is inside a mall, this hotel. It's called, what is the hotel name called? Tribeca Select, and I'm sure you already heard the voices. Here are my beautiful subscribers from Ahmedabad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's really nice of them to come in this hour, 11 o'clock.
Somesh.
This is one very interesting name. Manthavya.
Chirag.
Pranav.
Vikram.
So I'll talk to them for some time and I'll probably go and have some chai and crash for the day. Once again I couldn't vlog because we came around 10:30. We thought we were gonna come early. That didn't happen. We stopped at a place called Dawat and we spent a lot of time there, almost 2 hours to have dinner. And by the time we reached the hotel and checked in, it was almost 11:30. Charan booked a very beautiful room. We got it for somewhere around 1000 rupees per head. Not in that much actually, 700 rupees per head. So it's gonna be around 1500 for 2 people for a single room per night. This place is called TRIBECCA. Actually, this is the place. Rooms are very sasta, but service is very expensive. Like if you order chai, last time we ordered almost 7 chai and that was 700 rupees. So that's pretty expensive. Here is Shiva, by the way. All good?
Have you ever seen a hotel inside a mall before?
By the way, this is inside a mall. This mall called Agora. Agora Mall. What's up, Chetan?
Morning.
Chetan is full on excited every day to ride.
Are you eating chocolate in the morning?
That's my breakfast.
Seriously?
The rooms are pretty cheap, around 700 per head. The service, the food, everything is expensive. So this is my breakfast.
Dude, we ordered like...
I mean, BMW people though they can manage, but some Triumph people are little.
all the money's gone in the bike now. I have nothing left.
What is the other room?
This one.
This 7.
Yeah, right.
Where is Sujan? This is one more funny thing. We're always getting this bathrooms with a glass door. No privacy. As a body, it's okay. You can show off inside. If I have to rate a hotel, I'll rate according to this luggage help. Especially my panniers. This is the toughest job. It's very irritating to take your luggage back to the room and then from room back to the bike. If they can do this, I'll give them good rating. Chalo, we're leaving Ahmedabad now. Just loop the chain and all that. But there is a, ouch. But there is a small issue. Not small, actually big. Let me first pop onto the bike, get going, and then I'll tell you. I somehow like riding in cellars. It's fun because you have a lot of space to maneuver. So the issue is, I'm not sure if you're able to see it, Shiva's T120 is punctured, and the biggest problem is that is a spoked wheel. Spoked wheel, that means it's not a tubeless tire, it's a tubed tire, which means we cannot repair it. We need to remove the tube and get it fixed, and unfortunately we cannot rely on local mechanics for that. Oh my god, he's having a problem. We have to ride it. Now the issue riding like this is it might cut the tube, and the worst case it might cut the tire, which we don't want right now. Anyways, right now we're planning to go to the Triumph showroom first and get it done. Luckily we are in the city of Ahmedabad and we have a Triumph showroom here, so yeah, we're going there. Hopefully this gets sorted out. Already we started like very late. It's 10:20 right now. Anyways, things happen. This is how bike rides are. So we're basically mentally prepared for all this. Triumph showroom mein hai 13 kilometers kuch hai na, 33 minutes ka, 21 kilometers. Ray, ఇది కాదా? That's
So
the
that
nail.
small nail has started delaying our trip.
A small nail can do so much damage. The whole trip has been delayed now. That's okay, part of the trip. Actually, there are 2 punctures we just realized. Arey,
2 hours later.
there we have the Triumph technician finally. The Triumph technician is here. Hopefully it will be done in another half an hour.
30 seconds?
30 no, actually he's an authorized guy, so he's working really fast. Within 7 minutes he removed the piche ka tire.
Fast evening.
This small thing changed our entire itinerary.
No, it's a big one.
There's one more.
That small one actually.
Oh man,
It's a big
this
one.
is a big one actually. There's one more. 2 punctures. Still finding one more. All right. Now the problem has not been resolved yet. Yes, the time is 2:30, and since 10 o'clock we are waiting here. 10, 11, 12, 1, 4 hours, and the problem is still not resolved because uske tire mein ek puncture nahi, 6 puncture, 6 punctures. They fixed it for now. I mean, you can at least ride it to the showroom. So we need to go to Rajasthan and all, right? So right now we did a temporary fix by fixing those 6 punctures, but we'll still have to go to the Triumph showroom and get a new tube. Unfortunately, the tube is not there in stock for the T120. And yes, this is like the biggest delay I had at least in all of my rides. 4 hours of a delay. But chalo, instead of complaining, like I always say, find a solution to the problem. Forget all that shit in your mind and continue with your life, continue with the journey. Hey, BMW pakagelo, meeda akkada. Finally we came to Ahmedabad Triumph also. Now almost I covered 6 or 7 Triumphs. It is 4 o'clock in the evening, and actually we should be doing something else. By now they are not letting me vlog. This is the 7th take, 8th take. We had different plans in mind, but fortunately that didn't work out. Hamara Shivaji ka bike punctured and we had to stay back, and we are doing this right now. Eating a lot of junk sitting in Ahmedabad. By now we should have reached Rann of KUTCH. He is disappointed. Once again, Royal Enfield for the rescue. We had to replace the rear tire tube with Royal Enfield Himalayan's tube. And now we're still planning to ride back to Rann of KUTCH at 4 o'clock. Another half an hour will start. By the time we reach, it's gonna be at least 2 o'clock in the night. ये रेयर ब्रेक ठीक है? ऑयल इसमें ऑयल ब्रेक भी देखो एक बार, चलेगा? एक 2000
नहीं 2015
ठीक है. Bad news again, खर्चा यार. I'll have to change my brake pads after 1000 kilometers. Bye. Thank you Ahmedabad Triumph for helping us out and finally resolving the issue. And yes, we are starting now, and I love this, man. No problem. I love night rides. And especially when my ride starts like this in the evening, I really love it. By the time we reach Dholavira, it's gonna be around 2 o'clock or maybe 3 a.m. Let's see. 10 hours. Yeah, ride is 10 hours. We'll try to push a little bit, but yeah, we'll not make it risky. My plan is to reduce taking breaks, unnecessary breaks. Even if we stop for a break, we'll try to finish it jelly se and continue with the journey. Kona guddu? Yes. Inkoncham. Yeah, a little more. Mari ekko guddakra re. Nee paya lopadipotundi. Amma talli ippudu change baitak tiyaleno, lopatu unnai kastamu. अंदर है, नहीं निकल सकते चेंज, बहुत अंदर है. इसमें डब्बा में है. अंकल जोड़ो, क्यूट अंकल. हाथ में स्वैग बीड़ी लेफ्ट BMW लेफ्ट
Just went around the block to the top thing done. Your brains have structure inside. Can't keep your mess inside.
Okay guys, quick update. Time is around 7:30. I don't even know where we are, but I think we're somewhere around 260 to 70 kilometers from Dholavira, and that's gonna take us approximately 5 hours. That is excluding breaks, so if we include breaks, that's gonna take another 1 hour. And this road is spooky. I mean, there is nothing on this road, no street light. I think this is one of the darkest highways I've ever seen. Guru Krupa Hotel and Guest House. There is a guest house here, and actually I'm interested to stay back. I'm so sleepy here. Okay, the time is somewhere around 8:50. It's gonna take another maybe 3 hours for 170 kilometers, and we're doing good speeds because the roads are really nice. Only issue is I'm very sleepy. I think by the time we reach, it's gonna be like proper midnight. Suju, what is this? Chicken legs.
Gazala? Muddu gazala?
We just finished having dinner, and the som after the dinner is better than the dinner. So we came outside and we're sitting now. And look at Chaitanya, what he's doing. He got the whole he got that whole thing.
It's called efficiency, bro.
Efficiency nahi, sab log tere ko hi dekh rahe hain.
Arey, cheppe తీసుకొచ్చాను.
The staff is thinking he's stealing it. Suju, ఇది పట్టుకొచ్చేయండి. సోమ్ బాగుందండి, ఇది పట్టుకొచ్చేయండి.
అది అందరి దగ్గర పడుతున్నారు, అక్కడ అందరూ పెట్టుకొచ్చారు.
వాళ్ళందరూ బయటకొచ్చారు, ఎత్తుకోబోతుండేమో అని. Let me show you how dark this place is. See this? It's pitch dark all the sides. Man, this is like a huge jam. అరే ఆఫ్ రోడ్ కూడా కష్టమేరా, గుంతలో పడేటట్టు ఉంది ఇక్కడ. That is scary, slippery. Is there a toll gate? Are actually toll gate hai idhar. అరే లెఫ్ట్ నుంచి వచ్చాను రా, బాగానే ఉంది. Advantages of having a bike. टोल गेट on the toll gate. There's a huge toll gate. अरे इतना बड़ा लाइन है ट्रक्स का. This is the biggest jam I've ever seen near a toll gate. It was almost more than a kilometer long. Is this the last stop for us?
Yeah.
Most probably this will be the last break for us. We just stopped to have some chai. Much needed. This is like 15th or 16th chai for the day. I don't know where we are. बहुत बड़ा है भैया कप.
भाई ये चाय कितना? 7 रुपए.
भाई बड़ा बड़ा कप कहाँ से लेके आए भाई? इतना बड़ा कप भाई मुझे 2 दे देना.
This is like a 1-inch cup. This last stretch was actually scary. Very dark. I was having a lot of fun with my clear water lights.
భయ్యా एक और
పడేసావా?
నీకు తెలివి కూడా తెలియదా నువ్వు నాకు గుద్దినావని?
అసలు ఆర్మర్ లో అసలు కొంచెం ఫీల్ కూడా రాలేదు. right now the time is 1:05 a.m. and we're still in the middle of a desert. Yeah, before I fall asleep, I'm actually sleepy today. It's around 34 kilometers, 37 minutes left. This is the place, Rann Resort. Finally we reached the resort called Rann Resort. This is a beautiful resort from what I can see. I'm pretty sure the camera is not doing any justice right now. I'll just show you the room. That's the room. That's like a pretty basic room, right? इधर से बाहर नहीं जाना है. Something very interesting. There's a border right here, like literally 50 meters from my feet. We cannot cross that. And far away, like I think 3 or 4 kilometers away from here. Right now the camera cannot see anything. It's like absolute darkness that side. Tomorrow morning I'll show you that. Pretty interesting. That's like Pakistan border. So right now I'll end this video here. We'll take some rest and crash for the day.
Just went around the